Because if you walk up, Razor's just going to jump on you, and until you have a few points in Dragon Blood, you're not going to be able to take the damage coming out from Razor. So get your bottle out, breathe fire, and then just try to trade as evenly as you can.
Up top, it looks like DDC could be in some trouble there. They do get a real nice connect field, but with that precision aura, Wind Ranger hits just hard enough to secure first blood for Wings. Very, very nicely played. I mean, Beastmaster did end up going down earlier, denying to a neutral creep to get back to base. It's going to be another minute or two before he picks him up. Now, yeah, there could be an initiation here onto Shadow, but Shadow goes through. Nice Earth Spike from Ice. There is going to be a glimpse. They bring in Innocence on the Wisp, and that means they can turn this around. Shadow healing up so quickly with the Frost Arrows. They're getting slow. They get the Boars if they want them. The Boar just being left there in lane. They are going to go through. They get the kill onto the Darkseer, and now FY, he's sitting there. He doesn't have that shout. They committed it earlier to start off the fight. I mean, he's going to enjoy what little chunk of XP he can get, but the fact that Drow doesn't go through, the fact that there was a successful Wisp rotation, and now they're bringing the Razor as well. They could look to push this up top. DDC will get punished underneath the tier 1 tower from Faith Beyond, who does get out alive. Still has that wind run at the ready, didn't even have to commit it for the evasion. That's how confident Wings feel right now. Looks like an early Dessa with that Blightstone, but it could just be the casual Blight into the Armlet, into the SNY, which is a build we've seen before.
Another great chuckle.
Okay, the range creep. It tried to help, but it is hurting so much. Now, FY will get silenced up. There will be a glimpse back on through, as there is going to be a shout committed. They might get the kill on the Razor. In fact, they will. There's going to be a relocate coming back on through from the Wisp. Nice shackle once again. Yang in some trouble. Darkseer hits the deck. Innocence could be munched on there and might secure another kill going back on through with the tether. Looks like Innocence will be alive. Goes down to the breathe fire. There's going to be a nice gust connecting onto 3 now and getting very, very low. Faith Beyond wind runs away. Gets that evasion going. And Shadow looks for more. Those frost arrows just ripping through the Beastmaster. There's going to be a nice Earth Spike connecting back onto 2. DDC respawns. He's back through. There is going to be the shackle. Every shackle has landed. This Windrunner is a machine. Looking for more here. It's going to be Speedy with those face boots. And they want the kill onto FY. One more hit'll do it. Can they get it? Can they get the extra piece speed? No. Power shot grazes his butt cheeks. He's looking for something. But the Wisp Spirits will be able to secure the kill. What a massacre right now. 9 and 2 as VG.R finds some kills, but buyback from the Wisp ends up going through and saving the day.
Yeah. Blink had his mech delivered that fight. He just didn't have the time to get off his wand to get enough mana to use the mech.
Everyone on Wings sustainable in terms of mana, in terms of damage, in terms of life, and VG.R are scrambling. They know they gotta go initiate soon. They will go through with a shout here onto Ice, but it's just a Lion who gets force staff to safety. Now Blink is not gonna be trapped in that connect field, and Yang goes through. The Life Stealer pops out, but kind of walking around without a real target. They do get the kill on the Lion. There will be a nice back wall in. They do get the Dragon Tail onto the Innocence, and Innocence getting away with a fraction of life will end up popping to the Disruptor right click, the Static Storm, or the Thunder Strike rather. Is just a little bit too much. So it looks like Wings, they're dropping 2. They're running for their lives. Can they get the kill into Shadow? That would be unreal. The glimpse comes back on in. Do they have anything to follow up? They will go through. They bring in the Dragon Tail stun, and that's going to be Shadow going down. 46 seconds, no drow. That was a huge sum of net worth. 400 gold going straight to the Dragon Knight, and man, that was a big fight. Over 2,100 gold swinging back in favor of VG.R. Over 2,500 XP as well. But
this build doesn't really happen in the pro scene much anymore, but he knows that he needs HP and he needs to frontline until DK can get his BKB up.
Alright, so he does pick up a Yasha here. Do you think we're going to see that farming Yasha or, oh, FY? Bye.
Goodbye, FY.
Yeah, I mean, he went in, he did hold on to his ulti, so at least he still has that when he respawns. And there is going to be a clean munch onto Faith Beyond. There's a relocate out, though, and that's going to be Faith Beyond just dragged back through courtesy of the glimpse. And now, oh, Razor, he's in here. He's invised up and just doing so much damage with the Eye of the Storm. Going back on through. Yang gets in trouble. This power shot to clean everyone up. His Faith Beyond got initiated on, but will be the initiator, as now Nono is in some serious trouble. Can they cancel the TP on to end? Looks like they're going to let the Lifestealer off with a warning this time. Disruptor, Lifestealer, the sole survivors of that bloody engage. And, you know, it looked like VG.R had a shot there. No blink to be had. He's a poor little Beastmaster here, sitting 7th on the net worth chart.
Yeah, he's getting...
Oh, they're gonna go through this relocate up top. Ice blinking back onto this nice vacuum wall from Yang. He's doing the best he can. Now Ice could be in some trouble. There's gonna be a breathe fire. We'll pick up the Lion. Faith Beyond getting slowed up. There is gonna be a heal coming up from the Wisp, but any second has that tether going back on in. Force staff to try to save the day. There will be a relocate out, as they do live the duration of that, going back towards that mid lane, but losing the Lion and getting a firm spookin onto your cores is not where you want to be. Oh, FY looking for something. He got it. He got the shout on the Windrunner. She was not expecting that whatsoever, and globally that's going to be a pretty big swing in favor of VG.R, probably about 2,000. in this cute little granite golem. Looks like that granite golem is going to be perhaps baiting everyone in to a really nice vac wall. Looks like Nono's smoke will end up popping and pops out of the granite golem. There will be the dragon form committed if they want to go in Faith Beyond. Looks like they could have their eyes on bigger prizes. A Shadow pops the BKB, looking for a kill here onto FY. One more hit will do it. There's going to be a shout the very last second. Shadow has to be eaten on by all those Dark Seer illusions. Glimpse back. They do get the Razor stuck in the middle of the static storm. This could be huge. He's falling fast. He doesn't have an extra life. He will go down. Disruptor on a killing spree now. Earth Spike buying some more time as end. It's going to be stuck up on that high ground. And there will be the Wisp barely getting away. Will keep Shadow healthy, so they do end up dropping a Razor. They swap for 2, but in the end, that's still favorable for VG.R. The problem is now Shadow is still alive. We could be sitting at like 35-40 minutes, but it's just because Wings has been green light, full throttle the entire time. There will be a scan, revealing the fact that FY is up here, and there is going to be that rotation around. They're looking for something here. No mercy shown as Wings. They get their opportunity to go through and pick off that Disruptor, and that pesky killing spree is going to be over. There will be a shout coming out from FY. Goes through Magic Immunity, so Blink's BKB won't help him here, but the mech keeping everyone healthy. There will be a Dragon Form committed from Nono, but looks like Dire, they're split up. Their attention has been divided, and they're going through and back here. There is going to be a relocate out. Ice left to his own devices. Shadow coming back on through. Windrunner gets a kill in the backlands onto the Beastmaster, and now Drow looking for more. They've got that silence here. There is going to be that Shadow Blade getting some more movement speed. No, stuck up in the trees. They're wrapping around. They're going to make a Dragonite sandwich, but they pop out the Lifestealer. They're going to get the kill on the Lion. Innocence, he's got no relocate, and they're going to be trying to get something here, and will be able to be TP out. And Yang, he's going to be fallen. So in the end, that could have gone a lot worse for VG.R, but they still end up dropping 3.
That vacuum save was so big. The Darkster came in, like, threw his life away for ends. He's like, I'm going to vacuum. You don't get to see the projectiles as easily as something like, I don't know, like a Lena Dragon Slave or something like that. So I do think the armlet would be nice.
I might have to cut you off here. We are going to have the tower going down from the Razor, but no, going through there. It's going to be a stun. Looks like they are going to pop with the Lifesteal. It looks like everyone's getting wrecked apart. Lion drops before the fight even really gets started. You got the BKB from the Razor. He's dealing so much damage. They will get the kill on the Wisp as well. Wisp, no buyback. This could be huge, but the corner Nono in the trees. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They're going to get the Dragon Knight down. 60 seconds. He doesn't buy back if they need, but oh, Razor stuck in the kinetic field. Shadow actually walks into the silence to try to help out his buddy. They are going to go through. They will get the kill onto Yang. He's shackled to a tree. Blink getting very, very low, but won't end up falling for now. He's getting with a sliver of his health. There will be a buyback here. They're looking for something more. Oh, 3 hits. Oh, but DDC is going to be a live power shot. All in for this. They're popping out the Dragon Form, but right away, Wings responds by going through, popping a BKB charge on the Razor. They bring in Shadow, who is Shadow bladed up. Could look for a nice kill on the Disruptor, but they're going to back off. Drow Ranger has her puppy at her heels, and that's going to be goodbye, Beastmaster. I mean, he just got kind of dunked, and there's really no way around that. There will be another BKB popped out from Shadow, who got a bit spooked from the Dragon Knight. But for now, it's going to be some steady siege on this tower, and it looks like it will end up falling. Nice vacuum static storm wall! Gets on all 3 heroes that are sitting around, but I don't think there's enough damage. They will go through, they will get the kill on the Lion, but it's only a Lion. Yang, he's sitting back, he's trying to 1v1 Shadow, and I don't think he can do that to a Drow Ranger with a Wisp helping him out. And there is going to be everyone else feeling relatively healthy. This could be it. This could be the final full lane of Rax, just rotating back down for another to secure Mega Creeps, and it will be the GG called out from VG.R. Wings take a very successful game number 1 on the back of a Drow strat. And Lifestealer finally gets to go through and get his paws on that Drow. Much needed confidence boost. But what are we going to see differently for game number 2? Because clearly Wings, they went in with a plan and they executed perfectly. How did VG.R take game number 2 for themselves?
I'm not sure if you banned the Wisp Drow. I think you banned one of them. Maybe the Wisp first phase. Because I don't think Drow in itself is too scary to fight up against. But